Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Feeling Things. I'm Amy.
And I'm Kat.
And Kat's going to kick us off with the feeling of the day. We both have them today. Lots of feelings flowing.
So I'm adding an extra feeling. Okay? We'll get to my real feeling. Well, they're both real feelings. But my extra feeling is excited.
This is where you validate for everybody. All your feelings
Matter.
Well, they all matter. But do we use the word real? Because your feelings are real, but also...
They're all valid. They're not always justified.
Okay.
And feelings do not justify hurtful behavior.
Amen.
Okay.
So
anyway, I'm feeling excited.
Are you going to describe some hurtful behavior that you did?
No, I'm feeling excited because this Friday, something big is happening.
Yes.
I feel like I need a drum roll.
She's drumming.
Our merch is coming out!
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wearing one of the shirts.
So make sure follow us on socials. I feel like that's the easy way. And then if you're not on socials, then in the show notes, we will have a link to where you can find everything. But I don't know that it'll be up yet.
Yes, it will.
Well, the show's coming out, or this episode's coming out on Tuesday.
The link, you can sign up for the newsletter that will let you know exactly when everything goes live.
Boom. And it'll show up in your email inbox, and then that makes it easy peasy.
Yeah. So
we have a sweat set.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about the sweat set. Kat does have on the t-shirt. That's the one we've been
wearing for
feeling
months.
for a while. We've gone through a lot of other options of things. And then we have a hat with something that we've been saying a lot. So we hope that y'all enjoy it because it'll sort of be our little inside secret.
Ooh, you guys should message us and say what you think the hat's going to say.
Yeah.
It's not what you think. It's not the same as what I'm wearing.
It's not the same as the shirt. No.
Yeah.
Every piece, the hat, the shirt, and the sweat set all have a different vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully there's something for every type of style.
Yeah.
Or whatever you're into. Okay, that's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know where you were going with that, but I love that you gave us the
It's exciting.
extra. Yes, of course, it's exciting. We've been working on it for months. And it's just good timing too, because maybe you're starting to shop for gifts.
Yeah.
And guys, I know we have some husbands that are listening so they can better understand their wives because their wives listen too. So now, bam.
Easy.
Christmas gift.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my other feeling, I'm excited to share this feeling too because CryoCat just asked about my hair before we started recording. And I had already planned to say this. So she asked if I got my hair cut. Does it look like I got my hair cut?
Like a little layer, maybe?
Okay, guys, I got my first blowout on Saturday. Have you gotten a blowout? You're looking at me like, duh.
No, I don't think that everyone has experienced a blowout. I just didn't know that's where you were going with what happened. Like, so you didn't cut your hair? It's just the magic of a blowout?
Yes. So I got a blowout on Saturday because my mom has a membership somewhere and she had extra credits.
There's a blowout membership?
My mom loves to get her hair done. So she hadn't used all her credits because I guess she wasn't getting her hair blown out in the summer because she would always be like going to the pool or the lake, I guess. So she asked if me and my sister wanted to get her hair blown out. I never would have just gone and gotten a blowout. I'm like, I can grow my hair. And I wanted the real experience because they can do whatever you want, I guess. They could just curl it. They can wave it. And I said, I want a real blowout. She did like the brush and then the rollers. It was fun. I felt pampered and I felt like I could have fallen asleep in that chair, but I also thought I would hate it. I thought I would look like I was from the 80s.
Like just too much hair.
Like, yeah. I wish I would have. I didn't take a picture after. It was
the taller the hair, the closer to Jesus.
It was beautiful.
Oh, you loved it.
I loved it.
It still looks great today, even days later.
Well, so I got inspired. That's
oh my
feeling.
gosh. I know what you're going to say.
What?
Did you buy like a blowout kit to do your own? And you're going to set up with your nail salon in your kitchen? Now, you can blow. This is one thing I will take you up on. You can blow dry my hair. I will take a blowout.
Okay. I'm feeling seen and known right now. So I took a baby step because I know what I can do is like I can get the whole shebang going too soon. So I baby stepped it. I didn't get like the air wrap that's like $600. I just got a heated brush, like a curling iron, but it's a brush.
Okay.
You know? And I got some kind of spray. They sprayed so many things in my hair that I was like, how do I make it look like this? I need all those products, but I don't want to buy them all. So I got some spray. I got a blowout brush, like the iron. I got something else. I don't know what I got. Anyway, so today I didn't wash my hair. I just used the brush to redo it. And I think it looks not as good now. It looked really good this morning. So I have to perfect how to keep it looking that way. But have you watched Nobody Wants This?
Is that with Kristen
You
Bell?
haven't watched this?
Is it with Kristen Bell?
Yeah.
Yes, I watched it.
Okay. Thought you said
I
no.
didn't even answer.
Sorry.
No, I was trying to make sure that it was the right show
Oh,
with Adam
yes.
Brody and Kristen Bell. Yes.
Yeah. The sister, I don't know the actress's name, but the sister's name is Morgan. She has the best hair, and that's my goal. So I want my hair to look like Morgan from Nobody Wants This. And I rewatched that whole season this weekend. The second season's coming out on Thursday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once I get good at this, I'll do your hair.
Okay.
That is relaxing, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. That's my next business.
Okay. Can't wait for the blowout.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with those heated
Why?
brush tool thingies, though. I just want to make sure it doesn't like break your hair. When I was getting too many blowouts at one point, my hair person was like, "Why is your hair breaking? What's going on?" And they sometimes will use, just when you go or when you're using it, just don't keep it on the highest, hottest setting. But if they're trying to turn over and get as many people in as possible, the higher the heat, the quicker they can move. And so you just have to request medium heat just so that it's not
I had it on 390 this
damaging.
morning.
I don't know that 390 is bad. I feel like it's when you get to 400, 410.
It goes to 410.
Okay. I would back it down just so that you don't end up with a lot of breakage. And it was a thing because I was going to get, I guess it was probably like your mom. I didn't have a membership, but I justified it because I would take my computer and I would work the entire time. And I was like, I'm multitasking, getting my hair washed, I'm working.
How often were you doing it?
I mean, sometimes once a week.
I wish I could do this once a week.
Yeah. And then I realized, okay, how much I was spending. To me, I definitely was trying to justify it because I was working, like I said. But the math wasn't really mathing if I
So you
really took
stopped.
a look at it. So I stopped. But also the hair was damaged.
Breaking. Okay, well, maybe I'll just do this on special occasions. But I curl my hair every day.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm just making sure with your tools, like keep it. I don't know. It's just a little warning because I had tons and tons of short baby hairs, and I didn't know that was the reason. And then when I cut back on them, my hair got better.
Okay, so this is our pact.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to tell me in a nice non-SIB way if my hair starts to look broken and damaged.
I shall.
Everybody in this room.
I shall tell you.
Because I don't want to hurt I feel like I have healthy hair right now.
Yeah. You said you'd been SIB to Patrick lately.
Yeah. This weekend I noticed multiple times. It's when he will ask to, like, I'll have just said something and he'll ask like what I just said. And I'm like, oh my God, I just said this. And maybe it's because I feel like he's not paying it. Yeah, I know. I just figured it out in my head. It's football. It's football season. We're in the middle of it. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Is it Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday?
Yeah, there's lots of football.
It's not Tuesday?
Yeah, there's. I think
Tuesday night football.
Tuesday and Wednesday off. You have Thursday NFL, and then probably college back Friday.
It's not working for me. That's probably what it is because we were out. I know this weekend we were out going to different stores and he was being such a trooper. We were like shopping and stuff for my hot brush and he's glued to his phone the whole time. And so he's not listening to the story I'm telling myself. He's not listening to me because he's watching football. And then I snap at him and then he's like, okay, so sweet back. Like he doesn't snap back at me. And if I talk to him like that, or if he talked to me like that, I would be double SIB all over him.
Yeah, it'd be a problem.
So,
Well, you married a very patient, kind man. Well, I think we both have ended up with guys that are just way more laid back than we are. Like we have, you said SIB earlier, which if anybody is new, it's sorry, Abichi, because we don't mean to be.
Yeah.
But just sometimes we can be. And I purposefully chose to go on an 8-hour road trip with my boyfriend and his kids. So I met them in Virginia a couple of weeks ago. They were there for fall break and we were going to a Virginia football game. They drove up because they were there for several days. I was there for less than 48 hours. So I flew in after work on Friday and then they were driving back on that Sunday. And I thought, well, I'm not going to book a round trip. I'm just going to book a one way and then I'm going to ride in the car with y'all because I want to see what it's like 8 hours in the car with these people that I'm,
Which was anybody like, I'll take Amy's plane ticket?
No, no. I mean, they were good road trippers. And I mean, I think that was what was so appealing. Like, I mean, there was some bickering because they're siblings a little bit, but everybody handled it well. And it wasn't drama. Like, it was 8 hours in the car and with bathroom breaks and food breaks, like everything was smooth.
So what kind of traveler, what time did you get up and leave?
We left at 8 a.m. because
Oh,
everybody wanted to get back at a reasonable time.
That's kind of a late start.
8 a.m.
I grew up.
We'd been out
Oh,
till
okay,
like
that's true.
1 a.m.
You wild kids.
Well, it was a night game.
You guys are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of pit stops did you make?
Just bathroom and food. We stopped for bagels on our way out of town at Bobo's Bagels, which is apparently it's notoriously famous in Charlottesville.
Do you want to rate it?
Oh, 10 out of 10. Oh my God. It was so good.
Okay.
Like I would compare it to Leon's Bagels out of New York, the one I brought you that one time.
You literally brought from New York, dropped it off at my office in Tennessee.
Yeah, the next
That was
day.
amazing. That was one of the best gifts.
Yeah. And then whenever I posted about that Bobo's that I was eating on the way back, you were like, did you bring me a bagel? And then I felt bad because I did think about it.
I was just
I
kidding.
thought I should get Kat one, but we divided and conquered because some people went and picked up the bagels while Alex and I picked up like these juice things and some coffee at the place next door. And then we all hopped in the car, like, yeah, divided, conquered, got the stuff, hopped in the car, and then we were head out of town. And we did like one gas and bathroom stop. It was one gas stop, 2 bathrooms, and then Chipotle for lunch.
Interesting.
And that's it. And then we had some snacks, but
Interesting road trip lunch.
Chipotle? Why? There wasn't very many other options. It was unanimous.
Maybe it's not that interesting.
What would you choose?
Okay,
it was a Sunday, so Chick-fil-A is
I was
not
gonna
open.
say Chick-fil-A.
Mhm.
But then also, which is such a bummer because Sunday's such a travel day.
Yeah.
But we grew up stopping, but I guess you had breakfast already. We always stopped at Cracker Barrel every road trip.
That sounds like miserable because you've just
It's my child.
no. No, Cracker Barrel is amazing, but you're trying to get out on the road and within the first part of your trip, you're already stopping for a long sit-down breakfast?
No, because my dad would make us leave at like 6 a.m. if not before.
Oh, okay.
We were out early.
So
but
it was a deserved break.
yeah, it would be like 3 hours later. And I loved Cracker Barrel because then you got to get a prize after you got your meal
They
at
would
the store.
get you something, like your parents would get you a little treat.
Like, you know the store?
Yeah, I know, the country store.
Yeah. We would all get like a piece of candy or something. I would always get those dots that were on the paper.
But you're calling it a prize. I guess I just want clarification. Like your parents would get you a treat, or you would have to play a game, and then you get a.
If you won the little game on the table, then you got to. No, you just got to get. If they're in a good mood, then you got to get something from the store. Probably to make us be quiet because there was 4 kids in the back of a car.
Mm-hmm.
But I would get those, those sugar dots that are on the
Yes,
paper,
on the paper,
which are disgusting.
colorful. Mm-hmm.
I always got those.
Yeah. Memories.
Memories. Okay,
good times,
sorry.
memes.
Anyway, I want to hear about your.
Well, so it went well, and I'm thinking like, okay, this was my test. Like I wanted to test out, check road trip, check.
Alex,
There's
did you
like
know you were
different
being
things.
tested?
Like we've been together for a year. We've never gone to the movies, so I don't know what that's like. What if going to the movies with him is a horrible experience? Now I need to check that box. But I've done an 8-hour road trip and I've done a football game. Check. Like I've gone back to his college, met all his college friends. Good reviews. Check. Like reviews on Alex's
friends.
reputation, personality. They all love him. They think he's great. Stand-up quality guy. Has been for however many years.
I want to come back to this, but my brain is stuck on movies?
We
You've
haven't
never
gone
been to the movie theater?
Mm-mm. No, I think it's because, well, 5 kids between the two of us, and like weekends are just we're tired. If we
Yeah.
want to watch a movie, we rent it or watch a show or something and lay on the couch instead of going to the movies. Or there's like sports and events.
Are you going to have to go to the movies before you get married? You can't marry somebody you've never been to the movie
Well,
theater
we're
with.
not
That's
getting-
crazy.
I mean, we're not getting married yet, but yes.
But that's has to be okay.
I need to make like a
Just want
checklist.
to make sure you're
of
not
all
going to jump the
things.
gun and not.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to the trip. You met his friends.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that you spilt something on his friends.
Yes.
Would you like to?
So, and that, I only had the video part of it because that was a live photo. So, like, when you play the live and it loops, you see the drink flying out of my hand.
I watched it like 10 times. How did it
don't-
happen?
I decided to either cross my leg or uncross my leg. I can't tell you. You have to look at it again. But, and then my drink just flew out of my hand.
It looks like you like threw it.
I know. It like just flew. Like I couldn't even explain it. And yes, there's a husband and wife sitting in front of us that Alex has known since college. We were using their tickets. We were sitting with them. I had just met her and the husband, but the drink only spilled on the wife just hours before. First time meeting. And my drink went all over her denim dress.
And
But it was
looked like a
dark
dark
denim.
liquid.
It wasn't.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay.
No, it was a high noon.
Oh, I thought it was like a Coke.
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's a little better.
No, it was. But
And she was
also
wearing
she had
dark.
dark denim, so
Okay.
I think we would have been fine. But I was mortified.
Was it cold?
Yeah,
Like the weather.
it wasn't as cold as I thought it was going to be. So no, I think we were fine.
Okay.
Maybe she found it refreshing.
She's like, sticky.
Yum. Like, but everybody was like, "What just happened?" I was like, "I don't know," and I am so sorry. And then I was like, "No more high noons for me." But even though it wasn't like alcohol, like I hadn't had too much.
Yeah, she was how did she
Kind.
okay.
No
She's
SIB.
Like, okay.
Like totally kind. And
Oh, Alex, your girlfriend's so funny.
mhm. Like, oh yay. What's up?
That's a good story. Because what if you guys become like good friends now, and that's like a story of how you met?
Yeah. I mean, I think we just will be because that's some
One
of
of
the
his
people
good
he's
friends.
closest to. So if we hang out, like, I really enjoyed spending time with them. And, you know, I was testing her and she passed.
She
You
doesn't know it. Wait. Also, you posted about that wall.
Oh, the Whisper Wall. Yeah. That's at UVA. I guess that's a thing. It's not just at UVA. They have them other
So it was
places,
built
but it's
that
a
way.
curved marble wall that you can Google it. But because of the way it's designed, the echo travels through the marble and you can hear it on the other side. That blew my mind.
It was blowing my mind, and I couldn't
Yeah.
even.
And then Alex was telling me about all these secret societies at UVA, and I thought he was messing with me. And then I Googled that after I Googled Whisper Wall. And sure enough, there are these secret societies. One in particular I found really intriguing called the Sevens. And the Seven Society, there's only 7 members and nobody knows who they are. You find out when they die. So like Alex could be a 7. He's not.
How do you know?
Because
You don't know that.
I was reading through some of the way it would play out. I don't think he's a 7. But if
you can't know
at their
for sure.
funeral, a magnolia, a black thing, I don't know how to say this because I don't know if they spray paint them black because they're not black magnolias, you know, but maybe they paint magnolias black and they're in the shape of a 7 and it's at the gravesite. Like someone.
But nobody says anything about it. They just put
Well,
it there.
no, that's when people that's when family learns. Oh my gosh, Uncle
was a
Bob was a
7.
7.
So then nobody can become a new member until somebody dies.
I guess.
So
Because there's only
I
7
wonder
at a
how they
time.
pick
And
the-
they make these crazy donations to the university that are like $777,000.77.
So you have to be really wealthy to be a 7, probably. I don't know that I would want to be in a secret society with only 7 people.
It's a
And
lot
they're
of pressure.
all old.
I don't know.
We'll never know.
I don't know their age. Someone DM'd me, a listener actually DM'd me after I posted about the 7. She was like, yeah, I went to a funeral once where someone was a 7 and we found out at the funeral.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
But like no 7s can show up and be like, oh, they were a 7 because then they would be outing themselves. So the flower just shows up. That's a 7.
But who brings the flower?
You probably order it from a flower shop anonymously.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if you want to communicate with the 7s, you like drop off a piece of paper at some statue on campus. It's
What
like a
would
mailbox.
you need to communicate them with?
I
About?
don't know.
So they're college. What does
Well,
the
there's
7 have to do with
secret
the college?
societies at a lot of campuses,
Not mine.
which at UVA they don't call it a campus; they call it the grounds. So on the grounds,
This is very prestigious.
Thomas Jefferson founded it. Edgar Allan Poe went there. I saw his bedroom. They have it preserved.
Yeah.
He had a lot of raven decor in his room. I was
Did
like,
they
was
put
this
it in
really
there?
his furniture?
Yeah.
It was cute. I was like, was this his bed? I like it.
Wait. So I know this probably isn't not that important, but the 7s are part of the school. Like the students
it's a secret society that is at UVA. There might be 7s at other universities, but
Oh, and there's 7 at each university.
I don't know. If that university has a 7, they may have the 8s. I don't know.
So, okay. 'Cause
There's the imps and the Z's.
This is what's getting in the way is I thought this would be like students who are in the secret society.
They might be. I don't know if they're alumni.
But it could be like one young student.
Yep.
And then like 6
alum.
old guys.
Mhm.
Okay. And it's only
Or
men.
women. No.
Okay.
There can be women.
Oh, I like the 7s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And the imps, like I was reading about them, and they like dress up with and put horns on. The imps freaked me out, quite honestly, when I was reading about them. But then it made me think about Illuminati and other secret societies that are out there, just worldwide, like not exclusive to a campus
yeah.
or a university. And just these traditions that have been around like hundreds of years of these people meeting with capes and horns and being like, hey.
It feels very cultish.
Mm-hmm. But apparently they do good. At least the 7s. They have lots of
That's what they want you to
donations. But they probably have a lot of money and connections.
think. I wonder if you can say no.
I don't know.
Or if it's like, we're going to kill you if you don't accept this.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
bad.
Well, I don't know.
Probably
Some
not.
secret societies I think are bad. Like cults are bad.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say all cults. I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me to be in a secret society. So
Well, if you couldn't, that's
yet.
well, no.
Yet.
You could be bluffing. If you were asked to be in secret society, you couldn't tell us.
Yeah. And I just come on here and act like I'm just now learning
You're
about them for
probably
the
a
first
7.
time. Yeah, maybe a 7.
You're like, look what I learned about 7s.
From Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know if we had secret societies there, but maybe.
What were you going to say about cheating?
Oh, okay. Well, so this was my feeling. My feeling of the day was sort of like conflicted.
Okay.
Okay. So I've taken a trip with my boyfriend's family before, but my kids were there as well. So this is the first time we're all on a trip and having fun and doing something, and my kids are with their dad. So they're not with me. And we all took a pic, and it's like me, Alex, and the kids, and it's like, oh, hey. And it felt weird. Like whenever I was posting the pic later, I felt like I was cheating on my kids, which I don't,
That's not what
I
I
had
thought
not
you were gonna
had
say.
that feeling before. So this is new because we've hung out in town, of course, but something about being out of town on a trip doing something. And I don't know if other people that are dating and you've got kids or they've got kids and then this whole blending of families, that was just a new feeling that I hadn't had before, where I felt weird even posting
A family pic without part of your family.
yes, or like something in me felt like I needed to explain, like, I still love my kids, but they're just not here. So I didn't end up explaining anything because I know how I feel. But also I thought if my kids see this, I don't want them to think, oh, look at mom with them, you know? And I missed them and I wanted them to be there. So it felt like this weird, and the best way for me to describe it, and that's why I mentioned that word cheating to you. And then you were like, wait, about what? And you're like, save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
So I felt like I was cheating on my kids. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That sounds hard. Like
It's not as, I'm not trying to be dramatic about it. I'm not
No.
as torn up about it as maybe it seems, but I am conflicted.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
well, it just feels like something is missing.
Well, they were missing. I
Yeah.
wanted them there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're not always going to be there. The reality is I only have them 50% of the time. And the reality is everybody is getting older and they have their own stuff going on. So even if I did have them, they may not be at a certain event that the rest of
Yeah.
us are at, and they may just not be there. And the more we do that, the more we'll get used to it, I'm sure it'll be fine. This just happened to be the first time, and that was the feeling that I had, and I had to really pay attention to it. And then I had to pay attention of like why I felt this desire to explain it and who was that for. And then I realized like, oh, I don't need to explain anything. And also, if my kids ask anything, I'll say the same thing to them. Like, this is another part of my life, but we're all in this together.
I was gonna say, even if you had them 100% of the time, that could be something. Maybe they didn't want to go to that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Like they're like, oh, I don't care about UVA and the imps,
and they would chose to stay back and go with friends.
Yeah,
somewhere else.
Which, when you get older, like, you'd rather do stuff with your friends than go to like depending.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of times where I'm like, Mom, can I do fall break with so and so?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It ended up like I worked through it. I feel fine, but that's a little until we have more experiences with it. I'll likely feel just a little conflicted when I've got it going on. But speaking of the social posts, I also feel happy because I know social media is not everything, but for kids, Snapchat is a really big thing. And my boyfriend's daughter, who's 17, and their mom passed away several years ago from cancer. So she was the oldest and closest to her mom. I mean, they were all close to her, but she was the oldest. So her relationship and her age when it happened is a little different than like the youngest per se. So it's been more of a challenge. And she posted me on her Snapchat.
I saw she posted you on her Instagram.
Yes.
Right?
But I feel like
so she did
Snapchat's
it
a bigger
on her
deal.
Snapchat?
I got snapped.
How did you know? Did she say like,
Somebody
snapped
told
you?
me. Somebody told me. I didn't know. Another person that saw it told me later.
Were they like, Amy, you got
And I was
snapped?
like, I made the Snapchat.
Is Snapchat like a story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I got
Okay.
snapped. And I felt like that's a big deal. Like, it's just information. And it made me smile inside. I even texted Alex about it, and he was like, does that make you happy? And I was like, yes. Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so I tried to like spend time and savor that and soak it up and be like, oh, wow. Because this time a year ago, I was terrified of
how it was gonna,
how our relationship would unfold.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that was cool. So,
so you had a big weekend.
mm-hmm.
You learned a lot. You experienced a lot. And I feel like you grew. Like that trip was like a big growth point for your relationship in general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you had fun. Also, I read your story where you said like, wahoo.
But I don't know. Hudson, his daughter, typed that for me.
I thought you were just typing like, woohoo.
No, that's what they say at
and
UVA.
then I saw all these people commenting on your post and I was like, that must be like their battle cry or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought you were just being like silly and fun and like typing like a fun way to say woohoo.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you learn any cheers?
I mean, we sang the song whenever they would cheer. Like, they sway back and forth. We do that at Texas A&M. Do you do that? Is that like every college thing?
Well, I went to one, maybe two football games my whole college career.
Oh.
So I don't know what they do there.
Okay. Well, at A&M, we cross legs and grab arms and like sway back and forth and sing our song. And at UVA, they kind of do the same thing.
Different song.
Different song. Yeah. But so I would sway back and forth. My thing was, I want to go all in. So I had never been before. I don't really care much about football. I went to A&M. I'm what they call a 2%er. I mean, I love the Aggies and I love A&M, but I care about 2%. Because a lot of Aggies are very, very, very hardcore.
They still wear their rings.
Yeah, I would wear my ring, but it got stolen.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
I loved my Aggie ring. I haven't
really hard to get
replaced
that
it
ring.
because I did work really hard to get that ring. And I haven't replaced it because I still have hope that one day somebody's going to call me and be like, are you A.E. like my initials, class of 03? And I'm be like, that's me, because my initials are engraved on the inside.
Always have hope.
I have hope. So I decided to go all in. Like, I'm going to just embrace everything. We tailgated. We went to the game. I tried to pay attention. I cheered. And I think that I had a really good experience because I went all in.
Okay, that's why you had the good experience.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm going to act like I really care about this school and I go here. And I did, and it
Yeah.
was so fun because, like, I don't really care when they had the ball. Like, I don't care. I'm not like, oh my gosh, we have the ball, we're gonna win.
So what'd you do?
When I would celebrate when they celebrated, I would do all the things. Like, I was just really, yes, I would get excited because they would get pumped.
Okay, we've talked about this. Like, I think we talked about this. As annoying as sometimes it is how much Patrick loves football, it is cute to see somebody so excited when he's watching like a UT game. It is endearing to watch them be so excited about something. So did you have a little bit of that with Alex? Like,
Yes, I have some cute pictures of him and videos that I
he's, like,
didn't
smiling
post
ear
where
to
he's
ear?
like freaking out and cheering because it was a close game and I thought we were gonna lose.
I thought they did lose.
They were about to, and then we won because of a safety, which is only 2 points. They played Washington State University.
You know it all. Okay,
Yeah.
so you learned a lot. Yeah,
Let's go.
UT lost.
Yeah, the Tennessee.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's two.
No, UT Austin or Texas. And then well, anyway, this was a couple weeks ago. So people were like, cool. Hey, sports update.
We love sports. It's a sports podcast. And we know what we can help you do is we can help you have a good time at a sporting event when you don't care about the sport.
Yes. Just get
Wear
a
a cute
hat.
outfit.
Like I went to the bookstore.
Oh, yeah, because you threw out your original outfit.
Yeah, I didn't end up wearing the shirt that I was going to wear. And I got a UVA hat and I got an orange and blue and white scarf and I tied it around my clear bag, to like accessorize it a little bit. And then I got a Virginia sweatshirt and tied it around my shoulders.
Oh, okay. Speaking of, I was watching some TikToks and you always do look really cute when you have sometimes you do the little sweater thing. So I was watching TikToks I saw some girl post that if you do two of three these things, you will look expensive. I don't buy it. It's hair, makeup, outfit. Well, I have my hair and makeup done. I have my makeup half done. I don't think I look expensive. So whatever.
What do you mean by look expensive? Like chic?
Yeah, it was like her
Or you
like
look like you are.
she was like, if this is what you do.
You
and
look rich.
if you do
You
two out
look.
of but I'm like, that's just getting rich.
What, I guess I've just never heard someone describe like I look expensive.
What? You're friends with me.
Well, except for Cryo Cat. But
So-
like, what does that mean?
I think
Is
you
that
know
a
how
look?
like the clean girl aesthetic,
Clean girl.
clean girl aesthetic like looks like old money.
I don't know this.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't know this. This part of TikTok.
I'm gonna get back to the sweater though.
Wait, clean girl is a thing?
Clean girl aesthetic is like slick back bun, minimal, like dewy skin, like
Oh, like no makeup,
eyeshadow,
makeup.
no makeup. Yes.
Mhm. Oh, I love a good no makeup,
In like an
makeup.
an Oxford, like very clean clothes,
Oh,
like clean girl aesthetic.
like ironed, steamed. Do you have a steamer?
The opposite of what we're wearing.
Okay.
But that's clean girl aesthetic is supposed to look expensive.
Okay.
People are listening probably like, Kat, you're getting it wrong.
I used dry shampoo this morning. I'm dirty girl.
I haven't washed my hair since I got a blowout. I'm dirty girl.
We're dirty girl. Okay.
Okay.
So
So
if we want to look like rich,
yeah, but I don't think it doesn't work.
chic,
Polished is a better term because I'm like, I don't like saying like I want to
me
look
neither.
rich.
That's why I was like, what's our real value?
Okay,
We're all expensive.
in our own way. So I was looking at that because I was watching these reels or TikToks because I was like, I don't buy this. I need somebody to explain this to me because this equation doesn't work. Well, then because I was just watching videos about numbers, this other video came up, and it was the Ralph Lauren rule of 3. Do you say Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren?
Both. I'd say Ralph Lauren mostly, but I feel like on Friends, did they say was this an episode of Friends where they're like Ralph Lauren?
You know that I've never seen Friends.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know if it's really a Friends episode. Just popped into my head.
Speaking of, I'll get back to the story. Do you say kibosh or kibosh?
I don't say that word. What is that? Like
They put the kibosh on it.
I don't say that. I don't.
You ever heard somebody say it? You're acting like you're better than this word.
I mean, I say like a kebab, like that you stick meat on a stick.
Nobody's ever said kibosh.
Mm-mm.
Okay. well, to all the listeners out there, I want to know if people say kibosh or kibosh, because I've always said kibosh and Patrick says kibosh and it sounds weird.
Okay.
Back to my story. Rule of threes. I actually really like this rule because I struggle, you know how I struggle getting dressed these days, making something look like an outfit and not like I just like put on a shirt and pants. Like I'm always like, how come this person looks like they're wearing an outfit and when I put it on, I just kind of look meh.
So it's like the difference between wearing and styling.
Yes. And so she said when she worked at Ralph Lauren, they had to always wear 3 pieces. So if you wore pants, shirt, sweater, or if you wore a dress, you would do like belt, sweater, or like belt scarf around your neck or something like that. And it helps your look more polished. Polished is a great word, Shannon. And she had on like a Oxford shirt, just regular jeans, and a
Degular?
I don't know why I've been saying that a lot. Regular.
It's just fun. I mean, fun done.
Okay. Anyway, this just made me think of you with the sweater because she just put this little sweater over her and it looked crazy. She looked like
Took her from 0 to hero.
yes.
Took her from poor to
Hercules?
rich.
Yeah.
Took her from cheap to expensive.
Yes, it really did. I don't know that I can pull off the sweater around my shoulder.
Yes, you could.
You're saying that you've never seen it.
Yeah, but it is. Yeah. With
Maybe
your
with the blowout, I can
Mhm.
do it now. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. Try to remind me next time we record. I'll see if I can whip something up.
Yeah.
Okay. So rule of threes. Try it and see if it helps.
Okay. Have you seen the thing about the order in which you get ready?
Like when you do your
Like,
Yeah.
do you do makeup, outfit, hair, outfit, makeup, hair, makeup, outfit, hair, outfit, hair, makeup, or hair, outfit, makeup?
Okay. What am I getting ready for?
It depends.
It depends.
It depends. I guess it depends what you're getting ready for.
Because if I'm getting ready for a big event, I need to know my outfit before I figure out what I'm doing with my hair and what my makeup's going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
But every day I do skincare, hair,
Outfit.
makeup,
Well, skincare is
makeup.
makeup. There's only 3 options: makeup, outfit,
Okay,
hair.
okay, sorry. Makeup?
Same.
No,
What do you do?
I really think it depends. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, it does. It
I
depends.
think it's either hair, it's how I'm feeling, and then my outfits always last if it's just a regular day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say my outfit lasts mostly too.
Do you think people get dressed first?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe if they pick out their outfit and they already know that it's good, but like I need my hair and my makeup to be done because then my outfit will look better.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I need my hair. I can do less with my hair if my makeup is already done and I kind of see what we're working with. I may mess with my hair longer if my makeup isn't done because I'll be trying to like
That is a good point.
make myself look better.
But now you know, rule of 3, you only have to do 2.
You need clothes and hair and I guess you don't have to have
No,
makeup.
you could.
But,
They're saying like you could have like I'm wearing sweatpants, so I don't have outfit.
okay.
Even though I consider this as a great outfit, but I have makeup and hair.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
you're
still wearing
good.
clothes.
Oh,
So I'm polished, but
you're
I'm
polished. Okay. I gotcha. I see what you're saying.
not. I don't believe in it, but
I'm going to
yeah.
adopt that. I'm going to try when I get ready for work tomorrow. I'm going to try the rule of 3.
Yeah,
like
but
I need to make sure I have like a blazer or sweater or a belt or a scarf.
yeah, and yeah, send me your third accessory. No, it can't be an accessory. It's like an item.
Okay.
Which
so
I
the
guess a scarf
is an
is-
accessory. Do you say accessory or accessory? Speaking of how to say things.
I don't think anybody says accessory.
Yes, they do. I hear them. I hear them. Kat, you say it.
Well, I'm both accessory or accessories.
Some people
Probably say
Accessory.
accessories.
Accessory? Nobody says that.
Yes, I swear. Now that I'm telling you, you're gonna hear people say accessory.
Okay, poem.
No, poem. I'm not the only one that says poem. Matthew McConaughey does it, and so does Kelly Clarkson. We've confirmed
How
this
did you know this?
because they posted about it. It's a Texas thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You're hating on my
Heritage.
origin.
Okay.
My state of birth. My birthplace.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I take it back. Accessory.
No, I say accessory. I don't know what part. You know how, fine, if we want to assign poem to like some Texans, there is a part of the country that says accessory. I don't know where or why, but now that I've told you sort of like
This
blue
is
car,
now,
and then you start seeing blue car, now you're going to hear accessory.
I
gonna
was to
hear
start
it.
laughing.
You're going to
They're
hear
like,
it.
what? So I say accessory. And no, I do think scarf is an accessory. However, for this, it's not. Because it can't be you add jewelry. That's not one of the threes.
Right. Okay. It has to be.
And if I mean, unless you do like some crazy neck thing, like necklace, that's like big.
Like a statement piece. Like a
Yeah, it
chunky
can't just be like
necklace.
one of these little necklaces.
Nothing dainty.
Yes.
Has to
Okay.
be like in your face
Yeah,
kind of
really big,
necklace.
yeah. Mhm.
What about a hat?
That would be an item.
That's an item. I
How
feel
do
like a
you
hat's
feel-
an accessory. Now I'm just saying it that
Okay.
way.
But I think I think it just is not jewelry, and shoes don't count because you're obviously going to wear shoes.
Mm.
I only watched one video. I could be doing it wrong. We should ask somebody that worked at Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
What was the rules?
We'll look it up.
We'll
We'll
let
look it
you
up.
know.
There was this makes me think of, we were talking about your hair, like some stylist out of Paris or something or somewhere has this measurement rule for if you're supposed to have short hair or long hair. And I watched so many different videos on it and I could never really decipher where the exact measurement in the ear was coming from. Like, are you measuring it from like the hole where the middle of the ear or the bottom of the earlobe? And depending on if you do that, you could be off by an inch. And then I get confused. Am I supposed to chop my hair or not?
Wait, she's saying depending on where your ear is. He's saying.
That's sexist of you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Depending on where your ear is,
Yeah.
you should have short or long
Depending
hair.
on, now I don't know the measurements, but it's like
That's-
if you take the ear to your neck, like there's a measurement somewhere between here and here that if it's a certain amount, then you should have a bob or you should have long hair. And then if you're right on it, then lucky you get to wear it bob or long and you'll look good. But then they showed all these examples of people that have it. And yes, the bob does look better on them because it's like the length of their...
They're like, yeah,
Yes. And I couldn't, even on when I went to his page, which I don't even know what hairstylist this is, but he must be world renowned. I couldn't figure out exactly where he started measuring because then I started seeing conflicting videos and people were doing it wrong. And then I'm like, I need it to be accurate. Like who can just give me the one accurate video? Because I Googled and I started reading different measurements, and that's how I feel maybe now about the 3 Ralph Lauren. Like, is there going to be conflicting reports on what's an accessory and what's not? And we need to know the real rule.
You need to breathe. When's the last time you took a breath?
I just
You're
need for people to
you're
be...
getting hot.
Because here's the deal. I rely heavily on advice from other people. And when it's not exact,
It's not clear.
and I can't figure it out, I get overwhelmed. And I'm like, well, now I don't know what to do.
Well, listen, I'm going to give you something that's going to be really helpful, I think.
What?
Don't cut your hair into a bob.
Have you...
Don't do it because.
But what if I measure it and it tells
Because
me I have
every
to get a bob?
time you cut your hair, you then are like, why did I cut my hair? I want my long hair back.
Yeah.
So I feel like which you've had short hair like that. I think you look great with it, but you get tired of it really quickly. So that brings me to my next point. We talked about this in our newsletter, but you have not talked about them. Your newest purchase from Amazon that goes on your head.
Oh, my bangs. My clip.
You bought clip-in
I got
bangs.
clip-in bangs. Are they on my counter? Maybe we should have Shannon go grab them because they might be on my. If
Are
we're
they
gonna
on the
talk-
counter?
They're in my dresser at my room. Should
Okay. No. Kat's going to go get.
We're gonna go get the bangs.
I haven't seen these.
Mhm.
Have you put them in?
Yeah,
And what drove you to get these?
Nicole Kidman.
Did she tell you to get them, or
No,
you just like her
but
bangs?
I've been thinking about bangs for a while because it's sort of one of those things, just like getting a bob. Like you just when you don't have it, you want it,
Yeah.
and when you have it,
You don't
want
it.
it.
It's like all the girls growing up wanted curly hair, and then all the girls with curly hair wanted straight hair.
And then with bangs,
And I got a perm.
it's dangerous because you cut them and then you have to wait for them to grow out.
Or you just clip. Why don't you start with like a curtain bang? Oh, here they are. Oh my gosh. Kat, you might have to help her put them in.
No, I'll just place them on and you can see them.
Okay. It looks like a cat toy. So did you just look on Amazon and just bought these, or did you see somebody else who had these clip-in bangs?
Well, these had good reviews.
And
but
how did
it has?
they don't? It's not the same color as your hair, though.
Why?
Why? Because it's not.
Is it not? I tried to order it like exactly, but I don't really know how to like get them in.
Can I help you?
Because Nicole Kidman got bangs and she looks so cute. Okay, hold on. Okay. What? I know they're not.
There's a mirror. Do we get you the mirror?
Yes, let me see the mirror. Well, they're
Like, what's wrong?
okay, so they need to be brushed a little bit, but like you put your hair. Look, see how it's giving? Like, wait, but like, okay, look, okay, hold on, and then you take my hair, and tuck this. You have to. They're just. Can't get them out. Look, but it gives you the general idea. It's like the general idea of what they would look like.
You actually would be cute with bangs, but like those aren't the ones.
I know, but this, do you see how it's just giving you the general idea?
You look like
I feel like it matches my hair color.
you look like you're from the 80s. Yeah. You look like you're from Saved by the Bell.
If
You look like Kelly
if
Kapowski.
if I take them back a little bit, look. How's that?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I mean, probably not this much of it,
Yeah.
but yeah. I mean, we could like cut to like, okay, the bangs are on. I don't think I'll wear them in public, but it's help filling that need to figure it out. Like I don't have to cut my bangs to see.
Okay. So that's what you bought them for, not to wear them, but to just like scratch the itch.
Well, I thought if I could get them, if I could figure out how to apply them or put them on, what's the word? Applicate them?
Insert them is what I thought. Install.
If I could install the hairpiece correctly, I would maybe wear them.
Is it real hair?
Yes, this is
No,
human hair. Yes,
that's not
it
human
is.
hair.
Yes, it is. It is human hair.
Okay.
And they have a lot of reviews on Amazon.
Okay. Maybe we just need to style it.
Yeah, like, but see, this is like, how there's no makeup.
This is
like
what?
No style.
Style?
Like, you just like, this is like,
I just woke up like this. With
yeah,
my
like
bangs.
I woke up like this. Casual. Are these
You
my accessories?
look like kind of a granny right now.
A granny? See, I think I feel like
Oh my gosh, you just like reminded me of a grandma from the 80s.
okay. So
You look like you're about to go bake a pie or something.
but it's not giving you a little bit of what my hair would look like with bangs. You can't take me seriously right now. I feel like
You look really pretty.
you don't have to tell me that part, but just think if you're thinking about chopping your bangs and then you get to put these in, you spare yourself.
Yeah, because you're not going to do it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can either decide, okay, yes, I feel like I could pull this off and I should cut my bangs, or you can be like, this looks terrible on me. Now, anytime I get the urge to have bangs, I just put in my hair system. And then I'll be like, oh yeah,
Okay.
I don't need to cut my bangs anymore.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I remove it and it's simple.
And then you're back to normal.
And then
You look so different. I think you could do curtain bangs though if you did want bangs. Because those, if you don't want them, they're easier to like style into your hair.
yeah.
So Okay, if anybody wants to scratch that itch,
Yeah.
links in the newsletter.
So,
Sign up
yeah.
for our newsletter.
And also our favorite socks and my favorite Q-tips ever that have changed my life. I didn't know those existed. This is the riveting stuff that you're going to get in our newsletters, which Kat and I were laughing about our content and what we linked. And we were like, well, this is us. If people think this is lame, well, then we're lame. Like, it is what it is.
We like socks and Q-tips. Q-tips. Also, I thought you put those Q-tips in your ear.
Well, you can, I guess, if you want. But,
But
the
that would be
pointy tip
dangerous.
is like, I just feel like it's good for like makeup and removing. Like if you're doing your nails, like that pointy tip, you could dip in nail remover and like clean up, and like good for like inner eye and nose. But the pointy in the ear might hurt.
Not good.
But
So
anyway,
if you want that, sign up for our newsletter. You never know what's going to be the next one.
that's right. Well, I guess before we go, then we also need to remind people again about the merch in case they forgot, because a lot's happened.
You've gotten bangs. You got rid of your bangs. November 7th.
That's the day. It's a Friday. Mark your calendars. And I think I'm most excited about the sweat set because I'm just like living for sweats
I
this
like the
time
hat.
of year. The
I
hat.
like the hat.
We dropped a hat hint in the episode, so
We did.
we did.
Okay, so guess what the hat's going to say. We'll give you a shout out.
Yeah,
You guess right.
someone will probably guess because we've also kind of posted about it before.
Did.
But that's another
You're
hint.
giving too many hints.
Too many hints. Okay.
Okay,
All right. Well, we hope you have the day.
you need to have.
Bye.
Bye.